No. Box sets, no, not for a long time now. I haven't.
Not even an old Netflix binge?
No. It's a long time since the days of 24. Those days we just get home from training under the duvet.
Oh.
And 2 days later, your day off the following day.
God. The good old days.
Oh, yeah. Mad stuff, like just...
So is that what you do back in the day? Training might finish midday, 1 o'clock, wander home, nothing to do.
No, I did. I mentioned 24 because when that came out, that was the first initial hit. Do you remember those box sets? That was the one that really blew everybody away. So I vaguely remember getting into that first season. Second series coming out, getting my hands on it. We used to trade them. A few of the lads used to get them obviously before me. I wouldn't know where to get my hands on them. So
2001 it was released.
Is that what it was?
So you probably got hold of it a few years after, 2-3 years
well,
after.
yeah, it would have been because it would have been at Wimbledon at the time. So yeah, a couple of years after that, yeah, I would have discovered it, stumbled upon it. Anyway, one of the lads would have rented it out, given it to me. So I do remember getting home from training on a Tuesday, nobody in the house, and just thinking, I got to get this on. Just heading upstairs pulling the curtains. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. This was a Tuesday afternoon, and then vaguely remember then it was like 4 in the morning. I think it was Thursday before training. It was like 5:30 in the morning.
That's not good for you.
No, not good at all. So I remember arriving into training about 8:30, 9 o'clock thinking, that can't happen again. I can't.
Damn you, Jack Bauer.
I've got to try and discipline myself here.
I mean, it's hard. We've all said one more. I shouldn't.
My God.
But I'm already pressing play.
It's unbelievable. That was my first experience with something like that. That kind of just literally couldn't leave it. Couldn't leave it. Yeah, absolutely. Caught me by surprise.
Was 24 good? I watched a few of them. I didn't think much of it now.
No, first 1 or 2.
Wasn't bad, no. Wasn't for me, Clive.
Really?
Yeah.
Bit formulaic, Kenny, I would have thought, no?
But obviously you're talking down to me there, Joe, are you?
I watched a bit of the first series and just left it. No, didn't do much for me.
No?
No.
I was all over that.
Yeah. Blew your mind. Fair enough. It's very popular.
Small mind.
I'm sure it's good.
Band of Brothers?
Yeah.
Strikes me you would have been mad into Band of Brothers.
Band of Brothers, yeah. I keep bouncing them off me. I've forgotten them all.
We couldn't keep that box.
Did you watch Breaking Bad?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hard to keep them going though, isn't it? I mean...
Did you watch The Crown?
No, that's a tipping point now. Now back in the books now. It's been some years now. It's been some years since I got into the box sets.
Because the last time you were over, you just ordered a book on either World War I or World War II, hadn't you?
Yeah. No, I read that. Yeah, The Devil and the Drum. Yeah, that was good. That was about two Cork lads served in the British Army in World War I. Right. Yeah, that was a good read. Yeah, enjoy.
And what are you reading at the moment?
No, I've just put one down. Dark Rose Lane. Did I mention to you earlier? Was it you I was talking to? No?
I haven't really talked to you.
It was you?
No, it was Adrian.
Oh, it was Adrian, was it? Yeah, he asked. Yeah, just put that one down. That was, really interesting. Written by a British war correspondent. What's his name? Michael. Is it Michael Nicholson?
What's the name of the book? I'll check it.
Dark Rose Lane. Set in the famine. Set in the famine in Ireland. It's a book, it's fiction, but touches upon factually based, touches upon the Young Irelanders movement and obviously the years 45 to 48 predominantly, and intertwines the story in there. It is a fictional story, but in terms of the landscape, it's pretty much as it was. It's quite harrowing, I've got to be honest with you.
Dark Rosaline is a story of love, murder and betrayal, of a failed rebellion and a national scandal.
Yeah.
Get Pat to do that in his book club. You could go on Pat's book club. You'd be ideal for Pat's book club.
I was listening to Dion Fanning talking to Tommy Tiernan. And he's got a new podcast out now, well worth a listen. And Tiernan was making the point, and I think Blind Boy from Rubber Bandits making the same point, that we haven't really as a country fully dealt with the famine, you know? It's so horrific maybe we haven't fully excavated everything that happened. And you think, my granddad's granddad was, in the famine.
Yeah.
It's just so recent. It's far more recent than actually we really ever
it's pretty much
with.
As recent as, say, Black America has to deal with slavery. And we don't, it's just, that's the thing that happened years and years and years and years ago.
Lots of food left the country at the time, they're
plenty of people profited from it, you're right.
But
a lot of politics at play as well, but
But it's rarely kind of talked about in popular culture. Black 47, the movie, did very well, actually. I still haven't seen it, but that was one of the few times you kind of see it popping up and just generally referenced or talked about, you know. So Dark Rosaleen. Love, Death and Politics in the Time of Great Famine and Hardship in Ireland. This is a novel based on the true story of the Great Famine in Ireland of the 1840s. Historically accurate. It's a story of murder, betrayal, a failed rebellion, and the love of a national scandal.
Just read that bit.
Yeah, because the young Irelanders kind of grew out of this kind of the physical force element of, I mean, the IRB came soon after that, didn't they? And on it went from there, obviously, like, you know what I mean? Then there was kind of, I'm thinking 1860s, 70s after that, Michael Davitt, I remember coming on the scene there in terms of...
See, that to me feels very recent, 60s, 1860s, 70s,
yeah.
1880s, obviously, 1890s. That feels very recent. So it's just...
Yeah, and then you're right into it. It is.
Half a generation back, really.
Did you ever formally study history? Or would you be interested in doing it in any way, shape or form?
It does interest me, to be honest with you, yeah. Maybe looking back, in all honesty, you look back at the age and you think, I've really pushed myself. I could have had enough hours to maybe jump on a couple of different other things outside of the football, maybe.
Like a part-time degree, maybe, or something?
Yeah, maybe, but Irish history would have been one, maybe now, like with a little bit of clarity looking back, because it would have had to really interest me. So from a practical point of view, I think maybe skills, some skills, just practical skills around the house. Now, I'm used to this really, like, so I think to myself, it's a bit lazy there, really, could have easily got on a plastering course on a practical level, like, you know, but in terms of something you could really kind of delve into, would really kind of fire you up a bit. Yeah, maybe, yeah, something in terms of Irish history.
So would you think about going back as a mature student down the line?
I don't think so, no. Too late now. I'm happy enough just
You're not too
pooling
late.
along it's not too late, but realistically it's not going to happen. I'm happy enough now just pooling along, picking up a few books here and there, and that's probably enough. But yeah, but no, books are amazing, really, actually, yeah. Like I said, the last few months I've stumbled upon them again, but...
And you'd stop reading, had you?
Yeah, I had no conscious decision, just one of those things. Had read a lot, then didn't. Then just kind of stumbled back into it. But yeah, it's a bit like you're talking about the box sets. Once you get it, but you just can't get enough of them, like, you know. So it's literally been a case of put one down.
One book begets another.
Pick another one up.
Good, well, you've spent your hibernation well, and you're welcome back. That's what we're saying.